Hey everyone, it's me Vanessa. I'm making another update, so I am excited to share that my progress so far has gone really well. So I am tracking and it has made a huge difference. I'm actually tracking what I eat. So as you can see here, I have exactly what I eat for each meal. And then also I have like my steps that I take for that day, how much water I'm drinking, how many hours I'm sleeping, and then also like my workouts. And then for me, I'm studying for also another cert. So I have all of that stuff in there too. So I've been doing this for 4 weeks so far, and I've been on it every single week. With my weigh-in, I did weigh in at 159.1 pounds. So I am down 2.9 from the very beginning of this journey. I am doing a 16-week challenge. As many of you know, I started at 162. And then my goal, of course, after the 16 weeks is to at least get or close to about 150 pounds. So I'm on the right track. I actually, can definitely improve, especially on the weekend eating. But so far, things are going really well. I am getting in all of my running. So I started with doing half a mile for 2 weeks. The second 2 weeks, I did 3/4 of a mile. And then this week, I'm starting a mile. And then I'm going to continue, I think for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to just do a mile. And then each week, I'm going to work on my speed and increase that speed. Since I am running on a treadmill, I can actually set wherever I want it to be at pace-wise. So I'm sitting right at 5.0 miles per hour. So everything is going really well there. My weights, I'm really excited about. So I was able to do 2 bench presses with 85 pounds. And then there was another time where I had to drop down to 80. So pretty much I'm at 80 for the bench press. For my squats, I just actually hit my highest number, which was 100 pounds for 5 reps. And then for deadlifts, I'm at 135 pounds. So this week, I'm going to try to bump it up to 140 and kind of see where I'm at. Overhead press, I was able to do 22 and a half. And then I did try the 25s. 25s, I'm still kind of stuck. But military press with a barbell, I can do 50 pounds. So doing really well with that. What else? My eating, like I said, I'm eating mostly, my breakfast is going to be, or is, oatmeal with a little bit of protein powder and berries. So I've been really consistent with that 5 and sometimes 6 days a week. Then for AM snack, I'll have yogurt with some kiwi, or I actually got some guava too. So any type of fruit I'll have with that. So that is my morning snack. And then my lunch will always be my egg, and I'll scramble it with egg whites and then spinach and mushrooms. And then I'll have a slice of Ezekiel toast with it with peanut butter. And then my PM snack is usually a protein bar with a piece of fruit. So I've been eating apples, pears, or any fruit that I get my hands on during that time. And then dinners have been kind of like where Mondays and Wednesdays will go meatless, more vegetarian, vegan. Like tonight, a good example for a meal for me will be potatoes with black beans and mix that with some rice. So that will be my dinner. Other times I've had quiches, or I've made, tofu, just whatever, just as long as it was not meat related. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, hubby fixes meals. So that's usually with the meat. We'll like do tacos or something like that. Or sometimes we do like steak, and then I'll have sometimes hamburger meat or whichever. So we're doing really well with not getting convenience foods, and we're actually making dinners at home. And what's nice is because my Monday and Wednesday I cook, I'll usually make something big enough to where it will last both days, and he'll do the same. So Tuesdays and Thursdays will usually be the same thing. So that way we can alternate and try something different, and then every single week we're eating something different. So it's not like the same thing over and over again. And then for my snacks, like at night, I like a little something sweet. So I've been getting some of the Unreal chocolate bars, where it's the like peanut butter cup is one of them. And then there's another one that's like a almond joy type thing, or I say more mounds. So it's like the chocolate with coconut. So I've been doing those. I did buy some Oreos. So now instead of doing the chocolate bars, I'll do like 2 Oreo cookies each night. So that way I can enjoy my sweet, but also eat healthy majority of the time. So yeah, that has helped me to stay on track during the week. Weekends, I have been doing way better as far as eating out, also getting coffees out. So I've been sticking to once a week of getting or eating out. So I will usually do like a lunch and then split it in half and eat the rest for dinner. And then I'll go out for a coffee once a week instead of like 2 or 3 times a week. So that has really helped. And what else? That's about it. It's really, really simple. I mean, the way I'm doing it, I'm not counting calories, which I thought, I was thinking about counting calories, but I'm like, you know what? It really is just me being mindful, because during the week, I stick to the same things over and over again. So the weekdays, I have no problem. It's the weekends where I will eat more than I really want to. So just writing it down makes me think more about what I'm eating. So a good example is whenever I'm really hungry, I will have something like edamame or like oats or protein bar or something protein related. And I've noticed that has helped instead of just getting a bunch of junk food. And then when I go out to like grocery shop, I actually buy a lot less now because I'm going through a lot less food, especially on the weekends. And just being, like I said, mindful of what I'm eating and how much I'm eating. Just thinking twice before I grab something to eat. I have to write it down that I'm going to eat that. And then that has really helped me to stay on track. So doing really well. Oh, and then I did get measurements taken and my my body fat and my muscle mass. So I am down, I started at 38% body fat and 58.8% muscle mass. And now I'm down to 37.2, which is down 0.8%. And then I'm up to 59.6 muscle mass, which is up 0.8%. So I'm doing really well there. I am down an inch on my waist and my chest. I'm down 1/4 of an inch around my hips, and I'm still the same on my biceps and my thighs. So measurements are going down. I notice my clothing is fitting a lot different. I'm more comfortable in my skin. I don't feel so bloated all the time. So yeah, it's going really well. So I will keep you guys posted on the next 4 weeks. I decided to do every 4 weeks simply because my weight loss is a lot slower. There was one day I lost like 0.3, so it really wasn't a whole lot. This week I lost 0.8. So I'm not even losing like a pound each week. I'm just losing like half of a pound or not even that. So I don't want to like check in every single week with weight because I know that weight loss will be a lot slower right now because I'm so close to my goal. I would love to see 150. Like I said, I'm in the 150s now, which I'm really happy. I've been in the 160s for quite a while. So it's nice to be back in the 150s. I'm still in a size 6 and medium, so haven't really changed much. So 10 pounds really isn't that much of a difference, but I can see my shape is changing. So that I'm happier about. So yes, I'm in the same size as I was before, but I want to be more like, I don't know, my waist. I want to be able to see my waist like go in and just look more, I just be more comfortable in my own skin, pretty much. Now, one thing I did notice is that I am seeing more of my muscle definition. So that I'm really excited about. And that's mainly the reason why I want to lose fat. It really isn't to get healthy other than just to be able to see like my biceps really well, the muscles that I had built in my back, in my legs, that type of thing. That's mostly why I want to lose fat because I am pretty much at a healthy weight. I'm just doing it now for vanity reasons mostly, and just to see the changes, right? And because I'm a personal trainer, I want to be a walking billboard. So I want to attract people and say, oh, I like the way she looks. I want to hire her. So that's also obviously another reason. So, and I just want to see, I want to see like how lean I can get, but how lean I can also maintain. So if there's a point where I cannot maintain it, then I'm just not going to do it, because it is about being healthy and it's about maintaining my weight and keeping it the way it is. Now, things that are coming up. So many of you know that I had the gastric sleeve, so weight loss surgery. So that is coming up. My 5-year anniversary or surgery is going to be here in March. So I'll be making an update on that. I'm really excited. 5 years. And I'm still maintaining my weight, and I just love it. But yeah, that's it, you guys. This video was a lot longer than I thought it would be, but I hope you all are doing well. And yeah, I'm just trucking. I'm doing what I need to do. The tracking has really helped. Oh, by the way, this wellness planner is from Erin Condren. So it just has a section where you can like put all of your workouts, like I said, water, steps, sleep, and then write down what you eat. So I really like it. But yeah. So I will see you guys in another 4 weeks. Take care. Bye for now.